This question from Mike. Hey, Wendy, a bunch of triathletes are doing Waco next year. I'm considering it also. I'm also trying to lift and burn fat. Can I train for an Ironman and burn fat by lifting? I feel that Ironman training takes so much time. I've also lost all my old times. I'm not sure about endurance, but probably some there also. What are your thoughts?
So I know Mike personally, and so I thought this was a good question because, what I followed up with him is you're always in a fat burning state. You're burning fat as you rest. And so I wanted to clarify to him right now, he is working on losing weight. He's working on losing fat weight. That's different than saying you want to burn fat. It just means something different. So I think doing the strength training is really important if you're trying to lose some body fat. You want to build muscle. Muscle expends more calories at rest than fat does. So building that muscle increases your metabolism. You're going to expend energy with the more muscle mass. So I think that's a great thing. And again, Waco is in the fall. It's in October. So now, as we're in fall of 2022, keep working on that strength training, working on losing the weight you're trying to lose now before you start triathlon training. Some people get into, myself included, way back in the day, is I'd be training for an Ironman and I either wouldn't lose weight or potentially would gain weight, because sometimes when you're training at a certain volume, you're just always hungry and you're eating more than you realize. And if you're trying to lose weight, training for an Ironman doesn't guarantee that you're going to lose weight. And so it's best to start your, specific to Mike, your Ironman training program at a body weight that you're, satisfied with, and that you're not going into the Ironman training with the sole purpose of trying to lose weight. You want to go into your Ironman training with the goal of performance, health, fitness, and performance. And so, you're absolutely right. Ironman training does take a lot of time. And the best training plan is one that fits into your life schedule. So you don't have to train like you used to, and you don't have to train like your friends are. What's appropriate for you is different than what's appropriate for other people. So, you may want to consider seeking out some coaching or some consultations to help develop a plan that fits around your current lifestyle, so it doesn't feel overwhelming to you and you enjoy it.
This is interesting. I find, and I have found as I've tracked my weight over the last 6 months, we have this scale and an app that goes with it, so I can see what my weight is, my body fat percentage, and bones and water and all that kind of stuff. And, I had a goal early on, if I can get down to the low 180s, that'd be great, because I know a lighter person, if your fitness level is the same, you'll go faster on the run, and that was hoping to go a little faster. But I find that my weight has always been balanced, or has been balanced the last 6 to 12 months at a certain weight, no matter what I do. Regardless of how much I train and what I eat, it's always pretty balanced. So for someone like Mike, maybe once you get into your training, your weight may balance out and stay that way, because you put out effort and you put back in the food, and maybe it'll stay there. But maybe coming into it lighter and work on the losing weight prior to your training, then you'll stay steady. That's been my experience. I thought maybe the training would help me lose weight and get to a certain point. I'm knowing me, it's just probably what I'm eating, because I am working out more, I'm hungrier, I eat more food, and so it's like I burn it, I put it right back, as opposed to lowering the food intake because I'm just so hungry.
Well, and I think there's something, if you eat nutrient dense foods, meaning whole grains, vitamin and mineral rich foods, fruits and vegetables, lean proteins, lean meats, healthy fats, then you can maintain your body weight and or lose weight. If, let's say, you eat 3,000 calories of nutrient dense foods, that's different than eating 3,000 calories of donuts and other pastry type products, other high sugar products. So it's important that you supplement your training with a nutrient dense diet, because that's going to enhance your performance, and that's going to help maintain the body weight that you're trying to maintain, and muscle mass. There's just a lot going on.
Yes.
A lot going on when it comes to nutrition, fitness, exercise, performance, weight loss, weight gain. There's a lot of variables that come into play. but I do want to stress the importance of the weight training is important to build some lean muscle mass, as well as the nutrient dense foods, as well as sleep. Yeah. Sleep to lower your cortisol levels. High cortisol levels keep body fat on people. I can't explain the physiological issue with that, but you want to make sure you're recovering and you have good sleep hygiene habits to maintain lean muscle mass.
Cold water immersion is pretty good too.
Absolutely, yes.
As I've experienced, I've never been more calm and relaxed and stress-free in the last month and a half since doing the cold plunges. Is incredible. I feel great all the time, and I haven't been sore. I think maybe I told you that too. I haven't had any soreness, any close. I haven't been close to being sore like I have been in the past since I've been doing this. It's the perfect recovery for me.
Yeah, good. Yeah, and I think you just said it. Low stress.
Yeah.
Is really helpful when it comes to, how much body fat your body likes to hang on to. It has to do with stress levels, and it's that cortisol level that's high that holds on to that body fat.